Live in where are we? MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. What up? Week on the East is over. If you're not watching this live stream live, keep watching, listen to it like a podcast. A lot of you guys do that, which is super sick. And we rode. So we're gonna jump into all of them. How much fun we had. How much of a disaster, but not a disaster, this whole adventure was, which I love. I love the chaos so much. We literally landed in New Jersey, not even knowing where we were gonna go ride, since we had to kind of shorten the trip. So let's see. Of course, we got Eric, Russ Cuss, and Sam in the house. DB Snow, how we doing? Jason, welcome. Josh S says, it's puking. I know we had to change our flight. We're leaving a whole day early because we had to get out of here before all the snow showed up. Josh, how we doing? Susneck, what's up? Nathan, how we doing, man? Josh said, did you end up going to Mountain Creek? We did. We just got off Mountain Creek. I'm literally still in my Snowboard Gear. Mountain Creek was dope. It was, I didn't know what to expect about Mountain Creek, but Mountain Creek and Big Bear are two very similar places. DB Snow, 11 months, dude, you're almost full evolution. Says, there is snow in Colorado just in time for you to come back. I know, I'm so hyped to get back to snow because we rode rain out here on the East Coast, and it was still sick. B1980, what up, dude? Jacob says, any tips on planning trips to Copper Mountain? You can stay in Frisco. You don't have to stay in Copper. That's a tip. There's a bus that goes from Frisco to Copper as well. Walker, what up, man? Of course, you're in Jersey when I'm at college. Sorry, Luke. We'll be back out here. We rode Jersey, New York, Connecticut, and Mass. We did 10 resorts in 5 days. I am smoked. My feet are smoked. My knees are smoked. We had a ton of fun. It was so much fun, right? I'm exhausted. Especially, I mean, it's 10:30 p.m. out here. That's gonna happen, but I'm in a hotel room with a bunch of dudes too, but this was a bad idea, going live with all the homies in the room. Did you see the heli crash a few days ago? I did. Benton showed me that. It was crazy. How am I doing? Tired. I miss my babies. I can't wait to go hold Roman in Bristol and kiss my wife, Bobby. But I feel accomplished, even though, like I said, we had to shorten the week on the East multiple times. We have to get out of here before the snow comes. They're about to get like 8 to 9 inches of snow out here in this area, which our flight would 100% get canceled. Wyatt's here. We rode with Wyatt. It's 1 month behind. I'm still close to full evolution. Let's go, Wyatt.
That's like a trillion degrees.
You're still loud, man. What do you need? The AC?
I was just seeing if you would open up the window.
I'll turn the AC back on. I just turned it off for the live stream.
I'm sweating.
Well, you took a shower. Room full of guys? Yeah, because I'm paying for everything, so we're doing it a little on a cheap side where we get like one hotel room and we just kind of bunk up and kind of bro it out. Still nice to get like a hot shower in between days and comfy beds, but instead of Bobby, I got Greg this trip. Tink says your trip looks sick. It was sick. So the way the trip went, so we tried to go to Mountain Creek and we couldn't. So then we went to Mount Peter and then Victor Constant, which was dope. Then we did Thunder Ridge and Mount Southington in the same day. Then we rode Powder Ridge and Ski Sundown, which was also really cool. Mohawk avoided us. Somehow Mohawk got away, leaving a resort in the middle of nowhere. Thanks, Mohawk. We did Otis Ridge, which was like one of the highlights of the trip. I thought that place was sick. Butternut had an insane terrain park. We drove all the way up to Berkshire to not be able to ride it. So then we went back down to Bosquet to then Bosquet
Biscuit.
to then try to ride Catamount, which also avoided us. So then we had to go all the way down to Mountain Creek, and we got it. I do apologize for the yawns, but you guys gotta understand, I'm exhausted, and we're out here crushing it.
It's up at 10:30.
Big shout out to Michael, by the way, who dropped a $10.80 donation on Venmo. Dude, thank you so much for the Venmo. Guys, the blue bars have my Venmo and my Streamlabs. If you want to drop a donation, you could do it there, and I will, one, immediately read any donation. So if you don't want to wait around for me to answer a question, drop a donation. But two, I get 100% of the Venmos or the Streamlabs, where Super Chats, YouTube takes 30%. So consider dropping a donation there. And he dropped a $10.80 donation, which is a $10.80. Says, hope you had fun in Jersey. Have a safe drive back or trip back, my dudes. Glad to got this ride with the homies. Michael, dude, we had a blast riding Powder Ridge with you, man. It was such a fun mountain. Wyatt, dude, you almost full-blown evolution. It was fun riding with Thunder Mountain with Wyatt. Wasn't it, Greg?
Yeah. Yep.
Greg's whole leg is purple because one of Wyatt's homies took him out and he like jacked his knee up so bad. Like second day of the trip, it was a mess. New Mexico, Liam. Yeah, New Mexico is going down next. And best part about New Mexico is we're linking back up with Chris, and we're gonna have a crew in New Mexico. Taylor, tips for 50-50s would be look at the end of the rail and don't try to jump on the beginning of the rail. Try to jump into the middle of the rail and look at the end of the rail, and you'll do really good. I did Jack Frost in Big Boulder today. Park was closed. Yeah, most parks were closed today because they got thrashed by the rain. The rain that came through the East Coast yesterday, that was crazy. Casey Griggs says, just discovered you. How far east did you go? Hit any spots in New Hampshire? Did we go to New Hampshire? Where's my map? No, we didn't go that high. We're kind of saving New Hampshire. We'll get up there, though. There's so many in New Hampshire. ResortSkiMaps.com, by the way, if you want to look at the map of all the resorts in the United States, that is the place to go. No way, we just got a new member. Let's go. I think it's Reaper. You just became an ambassador of the channel. Welcome. You now have the monkey next to your name, and your name is green. As you continue to support the channel, your monkey will evolve into a different logo, kind of like Russ Gus and B1980s, the skiers. So after a month, you're a tall guy. After 3 months, you're a skier. After 6 months, you're a snowboarder. After a year, like Wyatt, you're about to be full-blown evolution. Greg's full-blown evolution, but he is about to become full-blown gold evolution, which is going to be insane. So guys, thank you so much for becoming members, supporting the channel. That monthly donation really does help out with knowing what bills to pay and things like that. So guys, thank you so much. Have I done scuba diving? No, I have not. But Cody's like a full-blown scuba diver.
Me too.
And Beanteen. Hannah, we hit 10 resorts in 5 days. We did 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. My body hates me. Finally had my first POW day. I went to Kirkwood today. It was nice. Dude, Shane, congrats, man. Kirkwood, it was insane. So I hope you sent it out there. Cody Kicks is in the house. What's up? Been gutting a studio to start a podcast. Dude, that's sick. Send it to me. What's your favorite from this trip? Otis might be one of my favorite. It had the oldest chairlift running. It was like a chairlift from the 1940s, or a T-bar, not chairlift. That was really cool. Favorite park from the trip will have to probably be Butternut. It was by far the biggest and longest park. And then Mount Peter was really fun too. It didn't have any park, but it was just fun. The kids were stoked. Where did we have the most kids? That was with
Yesterday,
the 7 Devil's Staircase or whatever. Satan's stair.
Was that Southington? It was in Connecticut.
It was in Connecticut. Let me pull it up.
That was definitely the biggest squad.
That squad was heavy. Ski Sundown. We had like an army of you guys out there riding with us, which was so fun. Everyone we rode with this trip, guys, thank you for hanging out and riding with us and just having a blast. We had a crew almost every single day at every single resort. How was Pine Knob? Pine Knob was sick. I wish we had more time at Pine Knob. We could have put a whole day into Pine Knob. Their park was so cool. A Pine Knob on a sunny day. That's what I want. When did you go to Thunder Ridge? What, like 3 days ago? I've never been to Hidden Valley, but I do put Hidden Valley on my pizza.
Hidden Valley's on the hit list.
Benson liked that joke. That's all that mattered. Hidden Valley is on the hit list. Did you hear about the heli crash that just happened in Snowbird? Oh, that was at Snowbird? We were supposed to heli ride there.
Oh, shit. No, not anymore.
Question, do you listen to music on the hill? If not, do you support it or why not? I don't listen to music. That's a great question, Anthony. I don't listen to music when I snowboard, mainly because it's hard to talk or plug or make a vlog while I got Kanye or Taylor Swift or Kesha going on in my ear.
Kesha?
I'm just naming artists at this point.
A lot of new things about you this trip.
But yeah, that's a big reason why I don't listen to music. It's hard to make the vlogs. Second, I don't even listen to music in my car. I kind of like to just be in my head and my thought. I've always kind of been that way. So like when I'm on a chairlift, I rather just be like in deep thought than like listening to like a song or something. Do I care if other people listen to it? Not really, unless I can't talk to them. If I'm trying to talk to someone and they're like, huh? What? And I'm like, dude, you're annoying. Turn your music off. Like, let's hang out. No way. Emily also became an ambassador. We just got 2 members this live stream. Let's go. Emily, thank you so much for becoming an ambassador. Appreciate you supporting the dream, jumping on that. Remember, you will evolve as the channel evolves. So the longer you support, your logo will change. You also got, I forgot to mention this, you got emotes now. So you got like the Roman Wiggle Wiggle, the Chipmunk, the Resort Map, the Hey You Snowboarder, and then the Full Blown Evolution. So congratulations. Thank you for becoming a member, Emily, and you now got some cool little chats, guys, to throw out there. Blake's a huge fan. What up, Blake? On a chairlift with strangers, do I prefer a conversation or silence? It depends on if they hit me in the head with a bar or not. If they're chill, I'll probably have a conversation. It's hard not to have a conversation when we got mics and cameras and stuff. Like people are like, "What are you doing? What are you filming? Hello, how we doing?" But we've kind of been riding squad deep, especially out here. So we haven't rode up with, I guess we have rode up with strangers, but they all know who I was. Rick Kenzer, how we doing, man? I hope you're traveling safe. I hope you are staying safe with the snow on the road, my dude. And then Tyler. Dude, Tyler was sick talking to you the other day at Copper. Dude, thanks for the $5 donation on Venmo and the snowboard emoji. That's all he put. He's just dropping $5. Tyler works at Copper. He's a lifty. Say what up to Tyler. We got a $1 donation. Let's go. Kyle dropped a $1 donation on Streamlabs, which if you drop a $1 donation on Streamlabs, you can actually write something. You can't write something if you drop a $1 donation on YouTube. What did I think of Powder Ridge? Powder Ridge had a cool park. It was definitely like we showed up and they just pulled out all of their rails, so that was kind of a bummer. A lot of fun, very slow chairlifts, and like really bad chairlifts. The 2-seater, like my legs went numb sitting on that chairlift, like the way I like bounced up and stuff. The kids that ride there though, Powder Ridge kids, were sick. That was like our first like squad of the day or the trip, and they got better and better and better. Trevor, welcome to Team Buckhouse. Trevor, did you just become a member? Let's go, Trevor. Trevor's also coming to Snowboard Camp. And if you're not coming to Snowboard Camp, you're messing up because Trevor knows what he's doing. He's a member now, and he's coming to Snowboard Camp. Trevor, let's go, man. We're so stoked to rip with you at Snowboard Camp. I mean, I hope we get to rip with each other before camp, but where does summer camp take place? Joseph asked before I started talking even about it. Mount Hood in Oregon. It is a unicorn of a place. It has snow. It had snow till August 15th last year, and that was a short year. Usually till September, this place has snow that you can snowboard at. So our camp is in June. There's 2 weeks of it. Each one is 5 days of shredding. It's a 7-day camp though. All of that stuff is on buckhousecamps.com. Most definitely check out buckhousecamps.com. You do need to be an adult to come to snowboard camp, and it sounds pricey at $2,500, but it's all inclusive. All your lifts, the lodge, all your food, the van that we got to get you up to the mountain because you can't stay on the mountain. All of it, guys, is linked in the is comes with that price point. So camp is sick. What am I drinking? That's Coke Zero. A little bit of caffeine in my life. Did he even go to Mountain Creek? I went to Mountain Creek today. I just started snowboarding a month ago, and because of you and your videos, I've already progressed so much. Thank you. Emily, I'm so stoked to help you snowboard and get better snowboarding faster and just teach you about the lingo and everything else with the sport, and give you guys tips and tricks and stuff like that. That just makes me so happy. Welcome to Team Buckhouse, and welcome to the snowboard community. We are stoked to have you. When snowboarding is growing, we're all winning. How much snow is Colorado getting? My wife has shown me on like FaceTime, and I think it's like around like at least at my house, like 4 to 6 inches of snow. So not a crazy amount. Hey, you commented on one of my first comments a couple of videos ago, getting a starter budget snowboard. Yeah. I've been trying to reply to some comments. I definitely been focusing more on replying to DMs on Instagram, especially since we've been coming to like a lot of your guys' home mountains and things like that. But it's hard. There's so many of you guys. That's why I love doing these live streams. I can answer so many more questions on a live stream than I can in my DMs. I want to go to camp so bad. I've always mid-season for my team, so I can never take it. Cody Kicks. One day, man. It'll happen. When are you going to make your way to PA? We had to cancel the PA trip because we actually had to shorten the East Coast trip this year. But we'll try and redo that exact same trip we planned next year. Sorry about the yawns. They're going to happen. I'm so tired. Nathan, with the $5 or with 5 months as a member, Nathan, dude, you're killing it. He said, did you hear about the guy from Michigan attempting to break the record for going to the most ski resorts in a day? The record right now is 17 resorts, and it was done in Japan. I think his goal is 22 resorts in one day. Where is he doing that? In Michigan? That might be a little tough. If you're going to do that, you need to be in, I'll tell you where you need to go. He can have that, by the way. That sounds rough. Also, you have to, like, pre-coordinate the day before. If you want to do that, you got to go to New Hampshire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, you could easily, in New Hampshire, you could probably do 30 in a day. But that's like getting on a lift, riding, getting in a car, going to the next one, getting on a lift, riding, go in the car. Yeah. He can have that one. I feel like someone's gonna try and snake our dream and do it faster than we do it. But it's fine. We're gonna document it cooler. Have you ever been to West Mountain? If so, what did you think of it? West Mountain in... Where was West Mountain? Is that in New York?
Upstate New York.
Yeah, we went to West Mountain. West was sick.
Yeah, you did a video.
Has a cool park. They're all starting to blend together, Greg. By the end of this thing, I'm gonna be like, I haven't gone to any of these resorts. Ever plan on taking a trip to Switzerland or Austria? Yeah, one day. We'll get to all these. We'll travel the world soon. Right now, we just gotta wait for. I mean, COVID and the world's in a tough spot right now, so like we're just gonna chill, keep chilling. Patience is a virtue. Josh S says, looks like we'll be nice in Summit tomorrow. 6 inches sounds great after this dry stretch. Dude, we need snow so bad. Even with the 6 inches, we need lots more. It was 6 inches over like 2 days, 3 days. Peachy! Caffeine for the boys. I actually have a caffeine I'm about to bust into. And then Kenny says, have you ever been to Snowy Range in Wyoming? You know I've been to Snowy Range. That's one of my first... I like made a vlog of that day, not even knowing what a vlog was. We'll get back out there. And then Wanda says, I watch you every single day. Helps with my anxiety. That means so much. I'm so happy that the videos can give you 10 to 15 minutes of peace every single day. Some happiness. That really does actually stoke me out. So, Wanda, thank you for sharing that. Davis Cook says, did you hear about the guy that fell off the lift because of a water pipe breaking, making a bunch of freezing water go onto the chair and breaking his leg at Beach Mountain, North Carolina? I didn't hear about it. I watched it. That looked so miserable. Will, dude, thanks for the $5 donation, man. Appreciate it. It says, love your videos. You helped me start snowboarding or start my snowboard journey. And I wanted to say thank you. Dude, Will, you're welcome, man. I'm so stoked to be there for you, to help you get into snowboarding, to kind of give you a direction, start going, man. Thanks for the $5 donation as well. Keep sending it. The best way to get better at snowboarding, guys, is to actually just snowboard. So keep snowboarding. You'll get better and better every time you do it. I'm about to bust into this caffeine. Dude, Matt, aka PG. You kidding me, dude? That's a mega donation. A $50 dono, man. Says just supporting the small businesses who are trying to be a big business. Hashtag coming for Burton. Hashtag Team Buckhouse. Dude, we are coming for Burton. That's the plan. Be bigger than Burton Snowboards. We'll get there one day. You guys are gonna watch it happen. And it's gonna be because Matt, aka Peachy, be dropping $50 donations, man. You're insane. That almost covers one lift ticket for today. Normally we get hooked up when we go ride places, but sometimes like the bigger the resort, the harder it is to get the tickets. So it's Benton's specialty is getting lift tickets. He really likes it. Like he likes asking for them. He's really good at doing it. And so, but some resorts will say no, or we just can't get to the right person fast enough. So it's like, whatever. And we have to spend a couple $100 on lift tickets for the day. It's rough. Put that down. When will you go to Keystone next? I gotta film one more Christie Sports video this month. It sucks because the month ends like 2 or 3 days shorter. So we'll probably be there like Sunday or Monday. Even though on Monday we kind of want to take out the sled. Sunday. We got to make the sled video. The we got a sled, because we got a sled. I just can't keep my mouth shut, and I've already told you guys. Freaking out. He read my comment. David Cook, dude, you're goofy.
You're goofy.
Tough Gaming says, I want to start a gaming channel about boarding, or I want to start a channel about boarding, but I only have a small resort near me. Do you think it would work still? Tough Gaming, okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. Before you do something, like start a snowboard channel, you got to put it in the work first. So a lot of people reach out to me, like a lot. I'm sure you guys can assume that a lot of people reach out to me, but they want to start a snowboard channel. I want a snowboard channel. I want to make a snowboard channel, but they don't know how to snowboard first. Like before I started making snowboard YouTube videos, I was already a pretty competent, solid rider. I was already entertaining to watch. But that's because I was snowboarding, 8 years prior to making my first YouTube video. You know, I was out there trying to get better at snowboarding. So Tough Gaming, what I would recommend, even with your small resort, because what I realized on this trip, and Cody pointed it out, more of you guys live closer to a ski resort than I do. Like, I live 30 minutes from a ski resort, and everyone on the East Coast, everybody's within like 30 minutes to 10 minutes of a ski resort. There's so many ski resorts out here. So there's a good chance that your small ski resort, despite it not being probably the best, but despite the snow might not being the greatest, you probably live close enough that you can get out there every single day and get better at snowboarding. So what I would encourage you, Tough Gaming, is get out there, get better at snowboarding, and then once you are good at snowboarding and entertaining to watch, then try to create a channel, because that will help you out a lot more than going out and trying to start a channel but not being good at snowboarding. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be trying to film yourself for the camera or do stuff that's going to hurt your progression of the sport. So get out there and send it. Alaska Bros just landed his first 360. Let's go. But that goes for any type of channel too, you know? Like, if you... Like, I'm making mountain bike content. I'm mainly making it because I already have an audience. But I'm not good at mountain biking. So people that are new to or people that are looking for mountain bike videos online, when they find mine, they're like, this dude's trash. I'm not watching this. And they don't. Thankfully, you guys like me and you keep watching. But if I was better at mountain biking, I'd get more people to watch my mountain bike videos. Well, the only way to get better at mountain biking is to go mountain biking, you know? So I gotta keep mountain biking if I want to build a mountain bike audience. But do I believe that Tough Gaming, that you can have a successful YouTube channel in snowboarding? Absolutely, dude. Do I think you could become a YouTuber or whatever? Like, absolutely. Any of you guys can do it. If I can do it, any of you guys can do it. But just know that I definitely work harder on this than I ever did at a job that I worked. So there's a trend on TikTok that's like, I quit my 9 to 5 to work 24/7. Yeah, I work 24 trillion, dude. It's nonstop every day, no breaks. We just go. But I absolutely love it. So that sounds like something you're interested in. Absolutely do it. You can do it. And I'm a small channel. You guys can definitely get bigger than this and just have fun. That's all that matters. Where can I buy stickers? They are sick. You want to know where to get a sticker? Linked in the description is where you can get a sticker, but don't worry, I got you too. I'm just gonna get the link for you. Sticker, windbreaker, any of it, however you want to support. There's the link right there. You want the Evolution sticker, you want the Evolution hat, you want a windbreaker. I guess that's like windbreaker and stickers, and pin are on that link. And then if you want the link to snag like hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeves, you know, all that stuff, this is the link to grab all of that stuff right there. Snagging the merch, guys. It really does make these trips possible. Makes me getting a hotel for all the guys to sleep in and paying for the gas and getting lift tickets if we can't get them for free and things like that. That's where a lot of these donations and your guys' when you snag stickers, like that's where the money is going. So the crew appreciates it. I appreciate it. And Like I said, we rode 10 resorts in 5 days. Super blessed. Blake, I'll check your DM on Instagram. I'll try to. There's so many out there. What? Our boy Cowboy Roy's in the house. Come to Arizona. Dude, we want to go out there so bad. We really put some thought into how we could get out to Arizona to ride with you, Kyle. We just couldn't figure it out. Johnny Stock, dude. Thanks for the $5 donation, man. You should make a video where you wear or where you explain the Insta360 cam and how to set it up. Ooh. That sounds like more like a summer video, like how to do the settings, how to set it up. Definitely interested in making that video. More of a summer video for that. But I am making a pretty in-depth Insta360 video that will be posting tomorrow. So be ready for that one, Johnny Stock. And then, yeah, I can make a how to set it up, what I film with, all that type of stuff. But that kind of, like, I would make that video not expecting it to do very well. And that one would kind of be, like, more of a summer content. Right now, since we're in the heart of the winter still, we got to post, like, the killer snowboard content. Because I could post that and it could kill the momentum of the channel, believe it or not. We can't have that. That would be bad. Eye Strength, thanks for snagging an Evolution sticker. You're amazing. CJ Stump says, hope you had fun ripping today, but you know if you will ever go to Blue Mountain. I don't know where. I will go to Blue Mountain. I don't know where it is. Let's see. But I know we haven't been there yet. So, what state's Blue Mountain? I'm assuming.
PA.
I think it's in PA. We were supposed to go there. Everybody in PA, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get there. Like I said, we had to change the trip. Yeah, Blue Mountain. It's at the bottom. We'll get there. Don't worry, boys and girls. It's frustrating when like we create a plan. It's like these are what we're hitting, and then like rain comes through and closes resorts. Like a lot of the resorts on the East Coast were closed today. So we went to the 2 that were open, which was Bosque and Mountain Creek. But now we got like Mohawk's an awkward one to get to. Platicille's an awkward one that we haven't hit. This resort map's about to get real green, Kenny. I hope you're ready. Shout out to Kenny for making Buckhouse or resortskimaps.com. If you guys haven't checked out resortskimaps.com, what are you doing? Do you even like skiing or snowboarding? Check that link out. Can you try to say my name? Nobody can say it right. Marnavilla. Nope, I definitely didn't say it. Ski Doc. What up, Ski Doc?
No way.
We're really sad to not have the Ski Doc here. We have a doppelganger. Oh, Ski Doc, check this out. Greg's repping.
I was repping all day.
Cody was repping all day.
Everyone thought I was the doc.
People were taking photos with Cody being like, and then tagging Ski Doc, being like, Ski Doc rips. Wasn't Ski Doc, but the Ski Doc still rips. That was Cody. We need a jingle for Cody. What was you gonna change? Cameraman Cody.
That was Benton's idea. I don't like that one. I don't think it's as timeless.
We gotta get Cody a nickname or something.
A little jingle.
Cody is the Ski Doc.
I'm the ski nurse.
Ski nurse. Do your Pro Series goggles come with spare lenses, lights? No, they do not. But the low light, the Khuno optics, the low light's only like $40. They're really cheap to add another pair of lens to those goggles. Ever landed a cork, Jonathan? I can do cork 5s, and I've done a couple cork 7s. I haven't thrown them in a little bit. My whole spins are all off right now. I need a good jump day in Colorado, or like a jump week where we just hammer out jumps. It took forever to build jumps this year.
When you say cork 7, are you talking about what happened at Breckenridge a couple weeks ago?
No, but I definitely threw a cork 7 the other day at Breckenridge.
You threw a sideways 7.
Yeah, that was not it. No, you literally just rip yourself down and like it. I'll surprise you one day, Cody, when we're vibing
When we're vibing.
out on the mountain. Things are feeling good.
You're not vibing now?
No, me and Cody ain't vibing yet. Jason, with 13 months as a member, let's go. How do you deal with the stress, planning, not coming together, fear, and things that just don't work out? Good knowledge for the little and big shredders. How do I deal with the stress? I literally have no stress when it comes to like the travel plans or anything like that. Like our Alaska trip, the guys we're going with right now, I think we've been asked like 6 times, have we looked into flights and things like that? I'm like, no, I'm not even worried about that yet. Even when we're out here, like especially on the East Coast, there's so many resorts that it's like, well, we'll just go to the next one. Go to the next one. It will be a pain in the butt to like go back and get one that like Mohawk that was like the plan was like knock out Connecticut. Now we can't. Fear. There's a little bit of a fear of like, yeah, we always want to make a good video at every resort we go to. Now I know we're gonna have fun, but like if Benton's out around and they got jumps, it's like, well, I want to hit the jumps, but I don't like the only thing that's gonna get me hurt out here really are jumps. Like either setting them way too deep or casing them. Especially like I cased a good amount of jumps this trip. My knee's pissed. So it helps when I'm like, yo, I don't have to hit the jumps. I'll hit the rails. Benton's like, I'll flip everything.
My knee's worse than piss.
And so we just let Benton have everything.
Yeah.
My knee's screaming.
Your knee's been pissed for a long time.
And then
It's making angry faces.
and then with things not working out, you know, you got to go with the flow, and you have to kind of have that mentality of like, I can't control everything. So when something starts going wrong, we kind of just roll with it. I have had snowboard trips like completely fall apart because of weather, and that's a bummer. But you know, we're coming back a day early than we were planning. And you know, that's okay. We're losing three resorts that we wanted to ride on this trip, and you know, it rained and like being out here, it got more difficult. It started off awesome and it just continued to get a little bit more difficult. But we could like freak out and stress about it and be bummed, or just like stoked that we had 10 awesome mountains that we rode and like everything else went super smooth. And it helps when like when we ride, we're riding with a bunch of stoked out people, and the resorts are really happy to have us. And yeah, I wouldn't say there's really any stress, any fears. And you know, it's just happening. And I do believe like there's more than just my brain or things happening with this channel. Like there's other things helping this thing be more successful than just me, however you want to put that. So I wouldn't say I'm stressed. I'm definitely tired, but I ain't stressed. Mako Taco, dude, it was so sick riding with you, man. Thanks for stoking us out at Ski Sundown, man. He says, yo, JB, so sick meeting you at Ski Sundown. Keep the content. We will, man. Mako Taco. You have such a sick name.
Taco.
Yeah, he was riding with that skier guy at Sundown.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
Saying it's macho,
yeah.
Macho,
His
not
boy
Mako.
almost took out the crowd of people at the bottom.
Yeah, your skier
Yeah.
friend almost killed me, and then everyone else at the bottom. Dude, these skiers are
We
reckless
need to
out here,
talk
man.
about that etiquette.
Yeah, some don't run over people etiquette. Keith Jones, how we doing, man? Go to Skadunk surf, best video ever. We'll do it. That's where I want to surf first, but I'm happy we didn't do surfing first day of the trip. That would have killed us.
I think we would have made it.
Probably. But it would have killed us.
We don't need our upper body to snowboard.
My chest would just be burning. Macho. Do you plan on going anywhere in Ohio? Yeah, we're gonna ride every resort in the United States, man. Any update on blank snowboards? They sent me the camber board. I'm excited to try that out. Just got the Capita Mercury. What do you all think about it? I have never rode it. I don't think I've ever rode a Capita board. No, the DOA.
Big Mike has to read some random stuff on Twitter.
What?
Read this ski dog.
Good night, Big Mike has to read some random stuff on Twitter. Good night, Ski Doc, dude. I'll see you in Colorado, man. What board do I have? Right now I'm riding a Blank Snowboard by Blank Boards. It's a really sick deck. It's their hybrid. But it's a pretty stiff board, so it's a pretty stiff hybrid, so it almost feels like a full camber. Have we been to Mount Southington? That was one of the ones we hit. That place was sick. That video will come out soon. My favorite type of board is a camber snowboard. How are the clue bindings? They're sick. I didn't ride them for this trip. I went back to the unions, but we'll be back on the clues. I have so many bindings that I'm rotating and boards that I'm riding and stuff like that. We're not committed to like one piece of gear. So you'll see us on clues, you'll see us off of clues. Any tips on how to turn a snowboard when it gets caught in the grooves on a groomed slope? It sounds like you need softer snow. It's such a unique question.
Be aggressive.
Yeah, so it sounds like you need to be more aggressive with your turns, get more on your edges to get through the stuff in the grooms. Maybe work on your S turns. I do have a how to S turn video. Go check that one out. How long will your camp be? So you fly in on Sunday. We ride Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you fly out on Saturday. It's 5 days of snowboarding. Is a flat rocker or hybrid better for beginners? What do y'all think? I think every beginner should start on a flat rocker. You can get really good snowboarding on a flat rocker, and then when you're really good, you can transition to a camber. Recommended park board, do the Capita DOA. Just went to Bridgerbold, Montana. They have a place where you need an avalanche receiver to go to get. You gotta get it checked out. Yeah, there's a couple places. I know Snowbird has stuff like that. Snowbird in Utah has stuff like that. Yeah, San 1, 2, 3. We've tried the burnt step-ons a bunch. Jason, man, have a good night, man. Yeah, we're flying out early in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. So that's not that early, but still early enough that we're waking up early. Then I'm editing on the plane because after this live stream, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
That kid that flipped with Benton's in there.
Oh, is the kid that flipped with Benton? Hey, I wiped out on the flip with Benton. Brody, dude, he flew through a front flip. It's on my Instagram, on my story. Dude, you have that front flip. It is there, man. You just gotta learn how to not go over the handlebars when you put your foot down. Bearded Mountain Bike, how we been, man? He says I went climbing tonight at Earth Trek Climbing Gym in Golden. Literally saw 2 people with 20 minutes that had your t-shirts. Let's go. That's so sick. Any tips for riding powder on the first time? Yeah, kind of lean back on your back foot. The goal is to have your nose not sink under the snow. I seem gloomy. Am I good? I'm tired. 10 resorts in 5 days is exhausting. And then it's 11 p.m. here, so we've transitioned to this time frame now. And with it being 11 p.m., it's late. Usually on this time, we go live normally this time in Colorado, but it would be 9:15, so 2-hour difference. So wouldn't be as tired. I started my first time ever snowboarding. I was 11 years old. Then I moved up to the mountains when I was 18. That's really when I started snowboarding. I've never tried GNU bindings. My binding is at my binding is at and angle, but times because last should I do tighten them, but Slinky, go watch my how to mount your bindings video. That might help you out. Paul, man, you missed it, man. We were at Mountain Creek tonight. We just came from Mountain Creek. It was so fun. Brody's going to bed. He's tired too. Any tips for riding steep, icy moguls for the first time? Yes. Don't go ride steep, icy moguls. You're golden. Moguls are fun. Steeps are fun. Ice is fine. But you never want to ride steep, icy moguls. That's a recipe for disaster. So my tip would be don't ride that. Ride moguls with good snow. You ride steep terrain. You can ride runs that have ice on them, but you don't want them to all be steep, icy moguls. Beefy Gaming says, hey, love your videos. Thanks for the tips. How's your day? Dude, today is sick. Stoked that you love the tips, man. Never been to Revelstoke. I started my weekend in 15 minutes. Michael, kill it this weekend, man. Hope you snowboard. Ready for the ice storm hitting Mount Snow Friday. I know, David. That's why we are leaving. So we're trying to beat that ice storm. I have rode a Solomon snowboard. The first, like, sick, real snowboard I got was a Solomon. And I loved it. Your visa definitely helped me when I went snowboarding for the first time. And, like, it's so getting a snowboard in Season Pass, Ohio. Aiden, heck yeah, man. I don't think you meant to put visa, but it's all good. The video from Mountain Creek will post, and like a lot of these East Coast videos, we'll actually start posting the East Coast a lot sooner than we did with the Midwest. But we're like Mountain Creek's gonna be a little bit because we filmed we did 2 videos a day, so. And yeah, we'll be making a Mountain Creek video. We film a video at every resort that we ride. Have you ever been to the Jerwood, Alaska? We're going to Alaska in April. My friend's going to Christmas Mountain up in the Dells, Wisconsin. Sand. Let's go. That's where we found that crazy hole that Benton jumped into. Dude's crazy. How did I feel about the Mountain Creek? I felt like it's the city's mountain, that's for sure. It's a different vibe than most places. Oh, man. Different vibe, good people. Fun park. The thing that kills me about the East Coast is all the trash under the chairlift. Like, you guys gotta stop doing that. It's so trashy. Throw your trash in a trash can. Don't make the beautiful places not beautiful. I hate that that's a thing out here. I will not be going to Vail Resort anytime soon. At least I have no plans to. Yeah, Benton destroying his snowboard on the rock. He also broke his tail. He snapped his tail at one of these resorts. So that snowboard is shot now. Favorite resort in Wisconsin has got to be Nordic or... I can't think of the name. Let me pull it up. Tyrol Basin. Tyrol Basin was sick. I definitely want to hit Ruby Hill before it melts. Maybe we'll hit that tomorrow. Oh, Cody's already sleeping. Cody and Benton are both sleeping. But maybe we'll hit Tyrol Basin or Ruby Hill before we head up to Summit. That could be really cool. Where's your favorite resort that you've been? Where's your favorite resort that you've boarded? I don't know, man. There's so many great resorts out there. Jackson's up there. Telluride's up there. Killington's up there. A lot of fun places. Kirkwood. Aiden says, it's fun watching you board down some of the hills I've been on before, right? Isn't it cool? Ruby Hill tomorrow? Hit me up. Ooh, Kenny, you trying to shred, dude? It'd be at like, we land, it'd be at like probably 1. I haven't rode all the resorts in Mass, so it's hard to pick a favorite. Oskay is cool. What did I think of the Olympics? I thought they were sick. I was hoping the Olympics would draw more attention to the channel or make the channel kind of blow up harder, and it didn't. No one was searching snowboarding after snowboarding. We're riding Canada one day. Kenny says, I'll take a lunch break. Deal, Kenny. I wish I saw Shaun White. It's cool because I have seen Shaun White compete in person, and it's super cool. Dude is a legend. By the way, these windbreakers are available. Not the camo one, but windbreakers are available. I'm like sweating in this one. You were just saying how tired you are. You drink a Monster. Drinking energy right now. What did you think of Otis Ridge? I thought it was sick. Small mountain. They had a park.
For a small mountain, it was a pretty good park.
Yeah, for a small mountain, it was a pretty good park. Do you like Breckenridge? Yeah, I love Breckenridge. Tips on spinning bigger jumps. Bigger jumps are actually easier to spin than smaller jumps because your rotation can be smaller. It's all in your setup card though, so, and your speed. Because when you hit a bigger jump, you gotta realize that when you spin, you go slower. So you actually have to ride into the jump a little faster to spin a bigger jump.
Oh, L-Stacker.
L-Stacker in the house. What up, Stacks? My dad's the manager of Otis Ridge. Let's go. Yeah, we loved Otis Ridge. Did you ride Jack Frost or Montage Mountain yet? I think we rode Montage Mountain. What state are those in, Pig? Go to resortskimaps.com, actually. That will have your answer. When are you planning on hitting a basin again? End of season or a good powder day?
When's L-Stacker coming east?
Yeah, L-Stacker, when you ride on the East Coast. When's L-Stacker coming to Colorado?
Yo, when L-Stacker comes to Colorado, I'm coming to Colorado.
Oh, Greg put it out in the universe. That's rad, Nola. Oh, Kenny's talking to someone else. We had to change the Pennsylvania trip. Do you think you could have competed against Shaun White at one point in time? Absolutely not. Shaun White's been a beast since he was a small child.
Somebody said, can I hear snoring?
Can I hear snoring? Oh, dude, these dudes are racked out. Benton's snoring. I feel bad for Cody. He's got like his laptop. He was like editing, like sitting on his lap. I need to come to Colorado. I'm going to the east pretty soon, actually.
Oh no, he's coming east.
Oh, you coming east, L-Stacker, to rip?
Yo, you better hit me up.
My wife does not snowboard, but my son does, and Bristol got her snowboard helmet and goggles in the mail. She's gonna be killing it soon. She's almost standing. Do you think they changed the layout of the competitions? I could be wrong though. They've definitely done work on the competitions and trying to make them more spicier and interesting. I've actually, I don't know if I wrote a good new board. I haven't been to Crested Butte yet, but we're gonna be at Crested Butte in like 3 weeks. But I do know Crested Butte's park is not up to scale with like Keystone or other Colorado resorts. It's kind of a more mellow park. When you chip your board, does it affect the way you board? I guess it depends on how big the chip is or like what kind of damage with your snowboard. For the most part, my boards don't chip, so I don't have to worry about that. Dude, I am like struggling seeing. Where do you go to shred pipe? Half pipe? Go to copper. If you're looking to ride a half pipe, copper is your mountain for half pipe. JB, how are your season 6 goals coming along? I don't think we're gonna hit 70,000 on Instagram. That was a big goal. I think we crushed our YouTube goal. Trick goals, I have not had much time to work on tricks in a lot of ways. I feel like this season's been more of a rail season than a jump season, which makes me sad because I want my jumps to be sick, but they do not feel sick. It doesn't help that like you're always gonna have injuries through the season. You're gonna battle injuries. A lot of my injuries this season have been knee and feet. Like knee and feet injuries are like the worst when it comes to like sending jumps like deep or knuckling jumps. So we've been kind of taking it mellow, trying to get the feet to get better. Mainly the feet right now, and then the knee. Definitely love Steamboat. Thoughts on Squaw Valley? I think they changed the name to Palisades, which is like such a hard name to say. I wish they had changed it to something easier. I've gone once. It was a bad snow day. Like the mountain was closed because of like rain. It was like a. Why was half the mountain closed? I don't remember, but they had like half the mountain closed because of bad wind, and so we had to make it work. Yeah, Sierra got caught on fire. That was rough. Trying to decide on the beginner snowboard. I'm in between the Solomon Plus and the Sight. What do you think? I don't know what either of those boards are based off of the just saying it, but you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. I might see it, and I will do my best to reply. JB, any idea / plan on what year you'll think you'll visit all the resorts? No plan at all. We're just winging it. We're flinging it. No end goal. Other than making that map green. Or like no plans. Yeah, sleep is definitely in my near future, guys. I'm struggling. I think we're gonna end it here, guys. I really appreciate everyone jumping on the live stream, supporting. I know it was a short one, and the last one was a short one too. When we're in a hotel, it's hard to do the lives, and when you're traveling and things. And next week we'll be traveling as well. It's the first day we're traveling. We're driving to New Mexico, but it'll be worth it. Maybe we'll move the live stream to Tuesday or something. I gotta get some sleep. I'm exhausted. We gotta get an edit done for tomorrow. We gotta wake up early, get on a flight. We filmed 10 insane videos for you guys out here on the East Coast. 10 resorts knocked off the list. Go look at resortskimaps.com too, because Kenny is doing the work. Kenny's in the chat. Kenny's been doing some work, and dude, we got some green in Michigan now. The resort map's turning more green. I can't wait for that thing to be like halfway done, and like I want it to just feel more green than it is red. That's for sure. But with that, Team Buckhouse, guys, thank you so much for jumping on this live stream, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Get ready for some awesome videos, guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. It is daily on this channel. Live streams are technically my days off because I don't have to edit the day before a live stream.